Hello everyone, my name is
Hello.
Xingwei. And I'm my audience. Have you been smoking? Have you been with people who smoke? My goal today is to persuade you to not to smoke. I have done some research on this topic. What is in the cigarette? How does smoke affect people and how to quit smoking? And what can we benefit from it? First of all, what is cigarette? As you can see, here's one cigarette. There are lots of chemicals in the acetic acid, which is ingredient in hair dye, cadmium active compound in baric acid, and stricric acid is candle wax. Methane is the C gas, and acrylic used as the rat poison, and hexamine found in the barbecue light fluid. The tonic used as a manufacture paint. The nicotine used as the insecticide, and ammonia as a common household cleaner, methanol a main compound in the rocket fuel, and so on. All these materials make one cigarette. Most of them are poisonous, and the rest are bad for people's health. Don't mention after the cigarette burns, there are approximately 600 ingredients in cigarettes. When it burns, it creates more than 7,000 chemicals. At least 69 of these chemicals are known to cause cancer, and many are poisonous. Let's see how these things affect people. Nicotine is a chemical people will get addicted to. After inhale the smoke about 7.5 seconds, nicotine can reach from the brain to make the smoker feel really comfortable. When nicotine is lower than normal in the blood system, the smoker will feel upset, headache, and dizzy. They will want to smoke one to add more nicotine in their system. Different cigarette companies make the cigarette have different concentration of nicotines. Normally, there are about 1.5 to 3 milligram nicotine in each cigarette. The nicotine in one cigarette can kill a lab rat. Nicotine in 25 cigarettes can kill a bull, and about 40 to 60 milligram pure nicotine can kill a person. While smoking, about 25% of nicotine is destroyed by burning, 5% stay in the cigarette butt, and 50% spread into the air, and 25% is absorbed by people. That is why one person smokes a pack of cigarettes a day and doesn't get killed. Smoking is directly responsible for approximately 90% of lung cancer deaths and approximately 80 to 90% of the COPD deaths. About 8.6 million people in the US have at least one serious illness caused by smoking. That means that every person who dies from a smoking-related disease, there are 20 more people who suffer from at least one serious illness associated with smoking. Among the current smokers, the chronic lung disease accounts for 73% of the smoking-related conditions. Even among smoking who have quit the chronic lung disease accounts for 50% of the smoking-related conditions. There are two kinds of second-hand smoke. One is the side stream smoke, is the smoke from the light of the end of the cigarette, and the mainstream smoke is the smoker exhaled. Side stream smoke has a higher concentration of the cancer-causing agent and is more toxic than the mainstream smoke, and has smaller particles than the mainstream smoke. These smaller particles make their way into the lungs and the body cells more easily. Secondhand smoke can cause harm in many ways. According to the American Cancer Society, each year in the United States alone, about 42,000 deaths of the heart disease in the people who are currently non-smokers. About 3,400 lung cancer deaths in the non-smoking adults. Both mainstream and side stream have about 20 chemicals that in the high concentration cause breast cancer in the rodents, and we know that in humans, chemicals from the tobacco smoke reach breast tissues and can be found in the breast milk. Since you know about smoking is really bad for people's health, you may want to know how to quit smoking and what's the benefit after quitting. Quit smoking is not easy. The nicotine is the same as the drugs will make people get addicted to. The longer people smoke, the harder to get away with the addiction. However, quit smoking is doable. Quit smoking from both physical and psychological part of the addiction. Make up your mind. Use replacement therapy, such as the nicotine gum. According to the American Cancer Society, 20 minutes after quitting, your heart rate and blood pressure drop, and 12 hours after quitting, the carbon dioxide level in your blood drops to the normal. 2 weeks to 3 months after quitting, your cycle improves, your lungs and function increase. 1 to 9 months after quitting, coughing and shortness of breath decrease. A year after quitting, the excess risk of a heart disease is half of that the continuing smokers. 5 years after quitting, the risk of the cancer of the mouth, throat, and blood are cut in half. 10 years after quitting, the risk of the dying for the lung cancer is about half of a person who's still smoking. Overall, there are lots of chemicals in the cigarette. It will get even worse when it burns. Smoking will cause lung cancer, heart problem, and the second-hand smoker is really bad for non-smokers who are around with smokers. Quit smoking is hard to do, but doable, and you will see the fact that when the time goes. Stop smoking, make a better place for the people around you, live longer and happy life. Thank you for watching it.